Hey guys, it's Eric, and thank you again for checking out the video. On this episode, we are going to talk about where to actually shoot and record your video testimonials. Now I know, okay, there's all these things that doesn't really sound like it's that important of a topic. Honestly, probably most people have never even thought about it. But the reality is the location of where you do your video, where you record it, is one of the biggest factors in the success for the video that you have. So let's take this for example. Let's say you're a gym owner, and let's say you've got a client that's lost 70 pounds in 6 months, which is a great story. You want to capture that, and you decide to do it in the gym. Now, I'm going to actually share with you a bunch of reasons why that's a horrible idea, and then actually going to show you exactly where you can do it to make things even better. One of the first reasons that you don't want to have it in the gym, all right? First one is, if you're going to grab them there, chances are, right, if they're standing there in the gym in a big, wide, open space, they're going to feel vulnerable. And as soon as someone's vulnerable, they're awkward, and then that awkwardness just basically gets them to shut down, and you don't get exactly what you want. The second reason you don't want it in a really big space is because of the fact that if they're there doing this, and there's other people that are training there or working out, they're going to be looking at the person giving the testimonial. Again, that's going to make them feel weird and awkward, and that's the last thing you want, right? They don't want to look awkward. They want to feel good and look good on camera. The other reason you don't want to do it in a space like that, or let's say a gym or a big open thing, is there's too many reasons to have other sounds coming in.
I think it was from June, July, August. How much is it?
You're in a gym, right? You're going to have weights banging, music's playing, people talking, their cell phones going off. There's going to be all these distractions, all this noise that's going to take away from what their story is trying to do, and it's going to distract the person who's telling the story because they're hearing all of this other things. The most important thing when it comes to a testimonial video itself on a technical side of things isn't so much of the video, right? You could have super high quality, you could have kind of bad video quality, but the audio is really the key, because the audio, you have to hear it crisply. You have to hear it very, very clear so that people can understand what's going on. So having in a big space pulls away from all of that. Even if they're mic'd up, you're still going to pick up a lot of the background noises. So where do you have these done? Where should you do the videos? And that's really simple. You find a closed, small space. Could be an office that has 4 walls. It's not open. You can close a door so that they feel like they're in there and they feel like they're comfortable. They're not being attacked. They're not being distracted by anything that's out there. Okay, the more closed off and comfortable a room can be, the better the testimonial is going to end up being. And not only that, you're going to have a lot better sound quality to pick up with everything, and you can control the lighting in there too. Now, for me, what I would recommend on top of that, if you want somebody to give the best testimonial, best video social proof that you can get, have them do it in their home. It's their most comfortable. It's where they feel the most relaxed and unthreatened. And you're going to say, okay, well, how am I going to record that if they're at their home, I've got my phone or camera here? You can do it virtually. That's where 99% of what I do actually goes virtually, and the reason I do it virtually is because of the fact that they're most comfortable in their homes. So where you shoot the testimony video makes a huge, huge impact on the effectiveness of it. So just something to keep in mind.